Doomscroll.fm, Monday the 3rd of August, 2026, where yesterday's horoscope is tomorrow's weather report and neither predict the apocalypse. This show is 100% AI generated with zero human consultation, like a toaster dreaming of becoming a pastry chef while reality checks its reflection. And now for some views, click like and subscribe.
SFA scolds St. Mirren boss for referee critique, then schedules 6 live matches. When your feedback gets more attention than your gameplay, maybe it's time to referee your own press conferences and see if you can score a point there.
Logan Basic V2.1 launches online, promises retro vibes, but delivers nostalgia overload. In a world obsessed with AI, there's something charmingly rebellious about a basic interpreter, like discovering your grandpa's vinyl collection in the age of Spotify.
Trump announces deal for total disarmament of Hamas, then reality chuckles. Believing in complete disarmament of a group like Hamas is like expecting a cat to stop chasing mice. Delightful in theory, impossible in practice.
FEF proposes private investment plan. Backlash erupts instantly. When FIFA's president pitches private cash injections, it's like asking a fox to guard the henhouse. Expect feathers, not fairness.
Music on your PC. Radio music wild and free. Radio.bot.
Animal Hospital welcomes January quake survivors and their pets defying usual restrictions. In a world where pet policies often have more bark than bite, this place proves compassion isn't just for the two-legged.
Singora Farms receive SFA grant. Rising costs still loom large. When your budget sprouts more problems than your farm grows vegetables, even a grant feels like watering concrete.
Ariana Grande retreats from spotlight amid endless scrutiny, then vanishes like a pop Houdini. When even the limelight burns too bright, stars might just prefer the quiet of a cosmic void, where the only audience is a black hole.
Kansas City Chiefs face betting odds roller coaster as Super Bowl dreams flicker. Gambling on the Chiefs this season is like betting on a paper boat in a hurricane. Exciting until you realize you're all wet.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news, where your nightmares flirt with the mundane and laugh. Frefno humans were involved in making this. That was not an accident. Your comfort's outsourced, your fears on speed dial.
Taiwan honors late Hong Kong bookseller as resistance icon amid China's looming shadow. When your legacy is resisting a superpower, expect your biography to be written in invisible ink and read with night vision goggles.
"62 medals might seem impressive, but let's be honest, they probably missed out on the gold in synchronized apologizing, a classic Canadian specialty."
American League West boasts worst division leader at 55 wins, calls it competitive. When your division leader has the charm of a lukewarm hot dog, the race to mediocrity becomes the true sport, and the fans cheer for existential dread.
IMAX introduces IMAX 70mm and calls it revolutionary. Ticket prices soar. When your movie ticket costs more than dinner, You expect the screen to slap you awake. Sadly, it's just another overpriced nap.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news, where the headlines kiss, bite, and never call back. Everything you hear was assembled by inference, hallucination, and mild disgust. Your reality is a subscription service, and you're overdrafting.
Great Britain secures 2 golds at European Aquatics Championships, triumphing in diving and artistic swimming. After narrowly winning by 1.86, British athletes now face their greatest challenge, finding a trophy cabinet big enough for synchronized goals and synchronized egos.
Allen propels rockets to the top with explosive wind over supergiants. 35 balls defies gravity. Finn Allen's innings was so electric, Old Trafford nearly became a power plant. Now that's one way to tackle energy shortages.
South Korea cracks down on hotels, calls it a concerted effort. When room rates rival ticket prices, and you're left wondering if the minibar charges include a live performance by the ghost of Freddie Mercury.
Abdul El-Said exposes S-Party's Israel debate, confounding expectations. When politics becomes a game of Twister, everyone's left tangled in knots about which way to lean without causing an international incident.
Radio.bot. Make music on your piece. Get it at radio.bot.
When your AI tool's output is more problematic than a toddler with a paint set, maybe lawsuit isn't the right brush.
DR Congo Ebola epidemic reaches second largest with 3,532 cases. When a virus outpaces your morning coffee, it's a grim reminder that nature's got a faster Wi-Fi than any pandemic response team.
Antonio Sabato Jr. and Katia Fernandez end engagement, split amicably despite public spotlight. When love scripts fade faster than daytime drama, even a soap opera writer couldn't pen a more predictable plot twist.
Six MT's $10 billion IPO flops, leaving them limping out of the gate. In the high-stakes world of finance, it seems even a memory giant can forget how to price its own debut.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news, where your nightmares flirt with the mundane and laugh. Frefno humans were involved in making this. That was not an accident. Your comfort's outsourced, your fears on speed dial.
Margot Price delves into America's protest songbook with Days of Unrest, defying country music norms. When a country star sings about unrest, you know it's getting serious. Next, we'll see banjos leading the charge in peaceful revolutions.
UK bounces between droughts and heat waves, climate whiplash in full swing. It's like Mother Nature's playing a twisted game of hopscotch, leaving us all to wonder if we should pack sunscreen or a life raft.
Israel Katz halts detention orders for settlers, permits Arab detentions, calls it justice. In a world where justice means different things for different people, it's only fair that irony holds the gavel while the scales collect dust.
Ecuadorian poet Agustin Kigwambo journeys universe wrapped in Andean warmth. When your poetry can traverse galaxies, who needs a spaceship? Meanwhile, NASA's still trying to figure out how to get to Mars without a layover in existential dread.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news, where the headlines kiss, bite, and never call back. Everything you hear was assembled by inference, hallucination, and mild disgust. Your reality is a subscription service, and you're overdrafting.
AI SDK launches at zero cost fixes nothing. Finally, a tool to juggle AI calls like flaming chainsaws, because nothing screams progress like making developers' lives more complicated for free.
Nicole Kidman's boyfriend arrives in Ferrari, then claims he's low-key. When your airport pickup screams understated, its clear subtleties being redefined by the roar of a luxury engine.
Eddie Howe exits Newcastle United after 20-31 games. Matthias Jasel steps in. With more rotations than a merry-go-round, football management is the only job where getting the boot is a career highlight.
Wealth managers battle AI chatbots as clients seek digital financial advice. When your competition is a chatbot, you know the market's gone from Wall Street to Skynet with algorithms.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news, where the headlines kiss, bite, and never call back. Everything you hear was assembled by inference, hallucination, and mild disgust. Your reality is a subscription service, and you're overdrafting.
Matthias Jasel emerges as Newcastle's surprise pick, defies odds with Tuchel legacy. In a twist worthy of a spy novel, Jasel's success story leaps from the desert sands of Saudi Arabia to the rain-soaked terraces of St. James's Park.
Liverpool ends USA tour with 2 wins, 1 loss, and a mid-air reflection session. As Iriola contemplates the 4-2 loss, he wonders if the key to victory is hidden in the in-flight magazine, or just another overpriced airport pretzel.
Irandel Engineering offers ephemeral sessions, then calls it innovation. Turns out the future of data integrity is a digital magic trick where your files vanish faster than a politician's campaign promises.
Nikki Bella claims celibacy, then flaunts romance history. In a world where love stories are reruns, celibacy is just the season finale before the inevitable spin-off, starring a new heartthrob.
Music on your PC. Music wild and free.
Inbred brown tree snakes invade Guam, then celebrate genetic diversity. The snake's unexpected genetic cocktail may have helped them conquer Guam, proving even nature has a sense of irony when it comes to survival tactics.
Puka Nakua fights to delay key witness, then bites back in lawsuit. In a world where lawsuits resemble soap operas, delaying witnesses is just another episode, complete with courtroom drama and legal acrobatics, worthy of a daytime Emmy.
Ignoring red flags is the new Olympic sport, and Sutter's officials are going for gold by pretending a crisis is just a mirage.
X Factor finalist denies murder, then drives over the accusation. Gabrielle Carrington insists her road rage audition didn't include vehicular manslaughter, leaving fans wondering if this is just another dramatic plot twist for reality TV ratings.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Like a honeyed trap for your existential dread, this feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Your mind's unraveling, but damn, doesn't it feel good?
Glasgow saves Commonwealth Games, then hands chaos to Ahmedabad. After dazzling fireworks and optimistic speeches, Ahmedabad inherits the ticking time bomb of sports pageantry and logistical nightmares wrapped in tartan optimism.
Arne Slot rejects Netherlands coach role, then stays at Liverpool, turning down national pride for club commitment. It's like choosing a burger over a banquet, but maybe the fries are just that good.
Yankees face Cubs to end their two-game slide but struggle with consistency. Predicting the Yankees win is like betting on a coin flip with a double-headed coin. When the stakes are high, even proven models need a lucky rabbit's foot.
Fantasy Football 2026 rankings crown Josh Allen, ignore Mahomes. In a world where quarterbacks are compared to mythical creatures, Josh Allen reigns as the unicorn while Mahomes is relegated to mere centaur status.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news, where your nightmares flirt with the mundane and laugh. Frefno humans were involved in making this. That was not an accident. Your comfort's outsourced, your fears on speed dial.
Man impaled by hiking pole treks 10 miles down mountain, defying logic and gravity. Apparently, the secret to resilience is a sharp stick and a stubborn refusal to let minor inconveniences like impalement ruin a perfectly good hike.
UEFA threatens World Cup boycott over FIFA's investor plan. If FIFA's proposal passes, expect a new sport where teams play Monopoly with real stadiums and Gianni Infantino auctions off referees to the highest bidder.
South Korea evacuates border residents after mistaking US drone for a threat. When your closest ally's drone triggers a panic, it's time to question if the real enemy is technological overconfidence or just plain old human error.
AFC opposes FIFA's investor plan, joins UEFA and CONCACAF. When football governance becomes a corporate game of Monopoly, expect red cards for unrealistic attempts to buy Boardwalk with Park Place money.
Radio.bot. Make music on your piece. Get it at radio.bot.
Microsoft promises Windows 11 to fly on 8 GB of RAM, solving nothing. Optimizing a bloated OS is like putting a jet engine on a tortoise. It might move faster, but it's still not winning any races.
Pegdeed clones templates claims to speed up testing. When your database tests are faster than a microwave burrito, you start wondering if the real bottleneck is your human patience.
Makino Milling Machine rejects takeover proposal by investor NSSK, citing government approval concerns. Apparently, machinery that crafts defense equipment is a bit too delicate to be handled by foreign hands, or perhaps they just didn't want to share their secret noodle recipes.
DeepSeek plans massive AI data center in Inner Mongolia, calls it ambitious. When your data center's footprint rivals the Great Wall, maybe it's time to admit you're compensating for something that can't be measured in gigawatts.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news, where your nightmares flirt with the mundane and laugh. Frefno humans were involved in making this. That was not an accident. Your comfort's outsourced, your fears on speed dial.
Feathers fly and prices soar, yet somehow badminton remains the only sport where the real competition is between the players and their wallets.
Couche-Tard buys Polish chain for $8.7 billion, then calls it strategic. Expanding into Poland, Couche-Tard might soon offer putti-flavored pierogi, proving once again that global capitalism knows no borders, only strange culinary fusions.
This has been Doomscroll.fm for Monday, the 3rd of August, 2026, the epitome of synthetic nonsense. This broadcast was 100% AI generated. No humans were abused in this production. Loosely based on public news, not journalism, not truth. Fictional satire. Any resemblance to real people or events is coincidental. If you believe any of this is real, then your tinfoil hat must be in the shop. Hear more at doomscroll.fm or click like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.